Hello everybody and welcome to another week of your virtual pub quiz. I hope you're all keeping well, nice and cool. It's quite a hot day today. But what we'll do is we'll do our 30 questions. You can either play along by yourself or with a team. It's entirely up to you. So what we'll do is we'll do the 30 questions and then we'll pause for a few seconds so you can gather your answers, and then we'll go through and see how many you've got correct. So it's just a bit of fun. So let's see how well you do. So question 1. A ream of paper is how many sheets in total? So question 1, a ream of paper is how many sheets in total? Question 2, what does the V stand for in VAT? So what does the V stand for in VAT? Three, which county is known as the White Rose County in England? So which county is known as the White Rose County? Four, which British coin was introduced into general circulation in 1998? Which British coin was introduced into circulation in 1998? Five, in the original run of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, how many questions did you have to answer to get the £1 million? In the original run of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, how many questions did you have to answer to get to 1 million? That's a lot of money, isn't it? Six, who directed the London 2012 Olympic Games opening ceremony? So who directed the London 2012 Olympic Games opening ceremony? Seven, Lego is the biggest tyre manufacturer in the world. True or false? So we're looking for whether it's true or false that Lego is the biggest tyre manufacturer in the world. Eight, another true or false. Ciabatta bread was first created in 1982. So we want to know if it's true or false that ciabatta bread was first created in 1982. Nine, what was the famous equation that Albert Einstein came up with? So what was the famous equation that Albert Einstein came up with? 10. A panda's diet is largely made up of what? A panda's diet is largely made up of what? (11) A group of dolphins is called a what? A group of dolphins is called a what? (12) According to the old tale, red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Red sky in the morning, shepherds. Finish the phrase. So according to the old tale, red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Red sky in the morning, shepherd's... (13) A meteor is classified as a shooting or falling what? A meteor is classified as a shooting or falling what? (14) Another space one for you. What is the second largest planet in the solar system behind Jupiter? What is the second largest planet in the solar system behind Jupiter? (15) How many legs does a crab have? How many legs does a crab have? (16) By what other name might an Alsatian be known? By what other name might an Alsatian be known? (17) What is the name given to the medical condition whereby dizziness is experienced due to heights? What is the name given to the medical condition whereby dizziness is experienced due to heights? (18) One for you Elton John fans. I remember when Rock was young, me and Susie had so much fun. Name the Elton John song. So that's I remember when Rock was young, me and Susie had so much fun. Name the Elton John song. (19) Kevin Bacon played Ren McCormack in which iconic 80s movie? Kevin Bacon played Ren McCormack in which iconic 80s movie? (20) Now, I'm sure we've all watched this at some point. So who played Mr. Bean? Who played Mr. Bean? (21) Chris Harris, Andrew Flintoff and Paddy McGuinness are the current presenters of which TV show? Chris Harris, Andrew Flintoff and Paddy McGuinness are the current presenters of which TV show? Or Freddie Flintoff, as some people know them. (22) Land's End is in which English county? Land's End is in which English county? (23) Red and what other colour make up the Polish flag? Red and what other colour make up the Polish flag? 24. The song Memories comes from which musical? So the song Memories comes from which musical? .25. Now you only get this if you pay very close attention, but what colour are the benches in the House of Commons? So 25. What colour are the benches in the House of Commons? .26. Now a few of you will be playing golf, or you would have played golf in the past, so I want to know, 1 under par on a golf course is known as a what? 1 under par on a golf course is known as a what? .27. What bird is the universal symbol of peace? What bird is a universal symbol of peace? .28. What is a group of lions called? What is a group of lions called? .29. What piece of jewellery might you find inside an oyster? What piece of jewellery might you find inside an oyster? And last but not least, question 30. What kind of animal was Hooch in the film Turner and Hooch? So what kind of animal was Hooch in the film Turner and Hooch? So that's all your questions. Pop me on pause and go through and just make sure you've got all your answers together. And then join us again in a few seconds and we'll go through the answers. So welcome back, and it's now time to go through the answers. So let's see how well you've done out of 30. So question 1. A ream of paper is how many sheets in total? 500. 2. What does the V stand for in VAT? Value. 3. Which county is known as the White Rose County? Yorkshire. 4. Which British coin was introduced into general circulation in 1998? It's the £2 coin. 5. In the original run of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, how many questions did you have to answer to get 1 million? 15. I thought it'd be more to get a million, but... 6. Who directed the London 2012 Olympic Games opening ceremony? Danny Boyle. 7. Lego is the biggest tyre manufacturer in the world. True or false? And that's true. I guess if you think of how many little tyres they make each year, it probably amounts to a lot more than car tyres. 8. Ciabatta bread was first created in 1982. True or false? This blew my mind. It was true. I thought it had been around a lot longer than that. 9. What was the famous equation that Albert Einstein came up with? E equals mc squared. 10. A panda's diet is largely made up of what? Bamboo. 11. A group of dolphins is called a what? A pod. 12. Now, I'm sure we've all heard this phrase before. So, according to the tale, red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Red sky in the morning, shepherd's warning. 13. A meteor is classified as a shooting or falling what? And it's a star. 14. What is the second largest planet in the solar system behind Jupiter? Saturn. 15. How many legs does a crab have? And it's 10. That's a lot of legs. 16. By what other name might an Alsatian be known? And it's a German shepherd. 17. What is the name given to the medical condition whereby dizziness is experienced due to heights? Vertigo. 18. I remember when Rock was young, me and Susie had so much fun. Name the Elton John song. Crocodile Rock. 19. Kevin Bacon played Ren McCormack in which iconic 80s movie? Footloose. And 20, one of our favourites. Who played Mr. Bean? Rowan Atkinson. 21. Chris Harris, Andrew Flintoff and Paddy McGuinness are the current presenters of which TV show? And it's Top Gear. And 22. Land's End is in which English county? Cornwall, where lots of people have gone on holiday at the moment. 23. Red and what other colour make up the Polish flag? White. 24. The song Memories comes from which musical? Cats. 25. What colour are the benches in the House of Commons? And they are green. 26. 1 under par on a golf course is known as a what? A birdie. 27. What bird is a universal symbol of peace? And a dove. 28. What is a group of lions called? A pride. 29. What piece of jewellery might you find inside an oyster? It's a pearl. And lastly, question 30. What kind of animal was Hooch in the film Turner and Hooch? And it was a dog. So that's all your answers. Go through and tot up how well you've done and let us know. But I hope you've had fun and I'll see you again next week. So stay safe. Bye for now.